Now, I'm a woman over 60 who wants to look stylish over 60 to the extent I can manage. So let's have a look at some clever tricks that we can use to elevate our style in our 60s and beyond. Now, I've always been interested in fashion, so this one comes easy to me, but my first tip would be to move with the times. Upgrading our looks with modern pieces and mixing them with a few classics that are in our wardrobe already. Don't cling on to those skinny jeans, which cling on around the hips. Not only are they aging and they're out of date, but they also are not flattering. They're widening our body shape, don't they? They widen our thighs and our hips. Eliminate those waterfall cardigans, the handkerchief hems, even last year's slits at the front of jeans. They're not going to hang around for very long, so if you see those around in the shops, don't buy them. They won't be around and they will make you look dated in a year or so. Cold shoulder tops. Tacky, some of you think as well, and old-fashioned. Instead, let's stick to the simple cuts, straight jeans, straight trousers, relaxed fit tops. Look at the cropped ones that are around at the moment. They're more modern, and actually I really do believe that once they're no longer a trending item, they're just going to be classic because they weren't old-fashioned before. They were just considered classic, a Chanel style classic. I'd also say avoid wearing clothes that are associated with our age group, whether that's a shop that associates it with our age group or whether it's that others in our age group wear them. They're not flattering, no other age group wears them, they're hanging on to past times. I would put into this category capris, but not the modern capris that are out at the moment that are going to start trending and the younger people are wearing. Capris worn tight to mid-calf and worn with a t-shirt that has a hem that falls at the hips, that is associated with our age group. It's that touristy look, fleecy zip-up jackets, matching sets that the shops sell, necklace and a little top that goes with it. Swap out for relaxed shirts, button-downs, blouses, and individual jewellery. Experiment with simple things like how you roll your sleeves up, what length you roll them up, how you turn them up, how many turns you give them, whether you turn up and then roll back down again so the cuff is pointing down, whether you adopt a J-crew cuff, also how you tuck in, whether you have your shirts hanging loose, whether you do a front tuck, half tuck, zhuzh out. These small adjustments can make our outfits look more intentional, not like we've just thrown the piece on. They add style and a modern touch to the look. Let's also be honest and aware of our own body shape and use colour to enhance and to diminish, hide areas, not diminish, they're not actually going to disappear. Dark's going to hide. We can also use distraction with jewellery and belts, so move the eye of the observer to areas that we want them to look at. And it could be that our ears are our best part because we're really quite wide everywhere else, and so bring the eye up to big flamboyant earrings. Use tricks like vertical stripes to slim areas as well. Wrap tops, V-necks, all elongate as well. And I'll come on to that more later on. And look after our skin and our muscle tone, which is a lovely segue to introduce Nira, who are sponsoring today's video. Now, Nira have supplied to me the Nira Pro. Now, the Nira Pro is an FDA cleared laser that may help diminish lines and wrinkles in just 3 minutes usage a day. It can be used every day. It can treat the face, the neck, around the orbital area of the eye, and hands. We often forget about our hands. Now, they suggest that you'll have more youthful looking skin with the use of this on a daily basis within 90 days. And there is a 90-day money-back guarantee if you aren't happy. And the best part, there is a sale on the website until the 20th of August. Now, very simply, there's an on-off button at the front. That same button will move it up and down in strength as well. And there is a little green indicator on the front here that shows you what strength you're at. You press the device to your skin, it will automatically fire with a little beep. It also, if you're holding it not correctly on the skin, it will give an error beep as well. You'll find as you're using it that you'll be concentrating to ensure you're getting the right beep and avoiding the wrong beep. Now, following treatment, you can apply the Moisture Lock Hyaluronic Acid Serum. Now, this is intended to enhance the skin's barrier, function, cellular activation, collagen production, protection against moisture loss, UV rays, pollution. But not only that, Nira also have a peptide cream, youth renewal peptide cream that then follows on after the serum. It's lightweight, it has 3% Matrixyl 3000 and 2% arginine. Now you're going to want to know what I like about the Nira Pro in particular. It is very light. It's also just so easy to use with the one button navigation on off and the navigation. Because it's laser, there is no fuss with gels and conductive gels. It's just clean, dry skin that you use it on. And you can localize to just do specific areas. So I'm going to be localizing and concentrating on the lines around my mouth because I particularly do not like the droopiness here. So take advantage of the sale that is on at the moment. Take advantage of the 90-day money-back guarantee if you're not satisfied. Details will be listed down below in the description box. Now beware of materials. Some materials are very tight and they're going to show every wrinkle and ripple and bump and lump that you have in your body. Others may give the appearance of being a relaxed fit and hang well, but actually will cling once they're draped on the body. What we're looking for is a relaxed fit, cotton preferably top, that will skim us, and this is a perfect example. This t-shirt that I bought last year and is still available from Boden. This is not draping in such a way that it's clinging to any part of my body. So it's actually an absolutely perfect example of the type of t-shirt or top that we want to be looking for. Now this one on the other hand, I used to love this t-shirt. It's so drapey. But I am aware that the nature of the material is a little bit thin and the drape of it then when it's on it clings. So it clings, it shows every seam of your underwear, lump and bump underneath because it falls against it. And now let's also be a bit self-reflective about our weight and body shape. Has it changed? And be honest. Holding on to old clothes thinking we're going to get back into them, we're going to lose weight or put on weight again, that might be a fool's errand. We might be just using up space in our house that we could easily just donate these clothes to other people who can use them and make space for a wardrobe that is functional that will work for our body shape now. And be aware, clothing sizes in stores seem to change. And your colours. Have you had your colours done in the past? Have you ever had your colours done? Is it time for a refresh? Now this is a little bit controversial because there is one colour analysis company that does suggest that we do change as we get older, and that is a company that I went to a couple of years ago. My video, it's here. You will notice from the comments in that video that there's a lot of disbelief. However, I am a lot happier in the colours that I was told now to wear. In other words, I was told now that I am soft and cool, whereas in the past I had reddy brown hair, hazel eyes, I freckled, I got sunburnt. I was a typical autumn. And my wardrobe was full of browns and khaki, olive and rusts and so on. Now, if I wear those colours, I look awful. So, right or wrong, whether I was misdiagnosed in the first place from a colour, or whether my colour really has changed, rightly, wrongly, where we are, I am happier in the colours I am wearing now, which is sort of like blues and some pinks. And it may be that you need to have a look at your colours. It may be I really have changed, it may be you have changed. So it might be an idea to have a little bit of a colour refresh. And let's talk about hair. That's the elephant in the room. A lot of you are going to say to me, why do you have grey hair? But let's also acknowledge that as we are older and over 60, we can't necessarily do the things we would like to do to look younger. It may be that we have feet that hurt, so we can't wear the shoes that we're advised to wear that would look best on us. We have posture problems, back problems, as we can't wear certain clothes. In my case, I am sticking with my grey hair because I want to avoid chemicals. And that is because of a medical treatment and intervention I went through a couple of years ago. I did lose a lot of my hair, and it has now grown back, and it has grown back very thick. And whilst it's thick, I am actually happy with it grey, and it's kind of more of an ash blondie grey. It suits my skin tone, it suits my eyes, which have lightened. I would also say let's ensure we're familiarising ourselves with the style formulas. So the obvious ones are 1/3, 2/3. So if you've got an outfit, the top part needs to be either 1/3 of the look or 2/3 of the look, and vice versa with the bottom part. If you're wearing something loose, then the other half of the outfit needs to be slimmer. But also bear in mind that a lot of trends totally ignore these formulas. So don't be strict. If there is a fashion trend that you love that is ignoring the formula, and coastal grammar would be a typical one because that's often all loose and relaxed and flowy and wide. It doesn't follow a formula, it follows a trend. And it may well be that your lifestyle, your body shape, where you live suits that trend far more than it would suit a style formula. And an example here may be that if your lifestyle requires you to be moving around a lot and you need your clothes to be loose, you may want to look at delving deep into that coastal grandma style and adopting that as your signature look. But another easy style formula to remember, and that you can adopt regardless of what shape you are, is that if you are adding a pop of colour to an outfit, add 3 elements of that. So a belt, shoes, bag, or bracelet, hat. You know, any combination of those 3 points that will enhance the outfit and make it all look more intentional. Have some ready, simple outfits in your wardrobe that you know work for you, that you can pop on at any time. One could be a simple column outfit, so a skirt and top in navy, for instance, then a tonal layering item over top, so you could have, say, a beige jacket. Any combination of neutrals, your column and your tonal layer. Have some monochrome outfits ready and handy to wear. But remember that although black is timeless and commonly worn, and I wear it because you feel like you can't go wrong with black, but it can look harsh on us. It can enhance the hollows under our eyes and hollows around our neck area, and just be a little bit aging. So skin softening neutrals in your wardrobe may be something that you want to stock up on. The beiges, the creams, the greys, the light greys. Navy is an alternative to black, and another colour that I love to wear in the autumn and the winter is maroon as an alternative to black. And of course these days there's brown as well. And when you're wearing your neutrals, be aware of mixing warm with cool, because that doesn't look cohesive. And remember the power of accessories. They're not only for drawing the eye to areas that we want to draw the eye to and away from areas we want to distract from, but they can also elevate your look. They're those finishing touches that make your outfit look intentional. So my current fallbacks are watches. Oh, for instance, today I've got on a navy top and I put on a watch with a navy strap. Other watches I'm falling back on at the moment are ones from Lola Rose that have a brown strap, because I wear those neutrals a lot and I have a very casual lifestyle. And then when I'm going out, I like to dress up with a gold strap. But if you haven't got a navy strap, they are incredibly useful. Because if you're wearing navy, you sometimes think, well, what on earth can I wear as a strap? You don't want to wear black, because that's too similar, it doesn't look quite right. Brown may be just a bit too much of a contrast to make it too casual. Navy strap, because you don't always want gold. Gold is quite dressy, a goldy looking strap. Now belts. The other day I tried on some trousers I hadn't worn for quite a while. I had a need to wear some very smart summer trousers, and these are a navy trousers. They had the paper bag waist and it came with a tie belt. Well, look at the belt. So clumsy, adds weight to my waist. Regardless of the fact the trousers came with this belt. regardless of the fact this used to be quite a trendy look. It's not now. Abandon those tie belts because they look odd. It looks really odd as well as widening me. And I replaced it with a leather belt. And that was a much smoother, sleeker, chicer look. Now, if you're anything like me, you have the odd love for a certain necklace or bracelet, watch at any particular time, and it might last several months. My current loves for necklaces are this little tiny one that I keep on all the time now from Ana Luisa. You can barely see it, can you? But it's just there all the time. And then this pebble from Ana Luisa as well, because this is a pendant, so it's very on trend at the moment. You can't go wrong with a metallic pendant, can you? And it's a discreet little size as well. This also comes in a silver tone too, and I will list it down below. Now, beads are also very popular at the moment, and we're all over the runway. Now, I'm loving at the moment my cord from Ziska. They do these in a variety of colours, and I have got a grey one coming as well for the summer, but this is black. And individually, they sell beads. There's a whole variety of beads, colours and shapes and so on, so you can build up your collection. What a versatile way of building a necklace, because you've got your cord and you're changing your necklace daily, and you can add to the collection of beads as the seasons go by and as the years go by. And play around, and then by that you've got a necklace that actually goes with almost every outfit, because you can put different beads on. So today, look, say for instance, to show you, I'm wearing this blue Boden t-shirt. So how about blue and a little bit of bronze there? And I've put 3 beads on, you see, like that. Equally, I could take one off and we'll just have 2 beads. You could put 5 beads on. You could do whatever you like. You could have 1 bead. Let's have some contrast against the t-shirt and have 1 bead there and have it as bronze to stand out there. So I love this. I love the fact I can be imaginative and I can play with it and I can create my own looks. So this is absolutely fantastic. And I can give you a discount as well, so I will list that down below in the description. Now, I did touch briefly on the types of shapes of tops and styles to wear to look slimmer and to enhance our best features and to diminish the areas we want to hide. And I go more into detail on that in this video, and I'll see you over there.